I have one of our post-op patients. She is post-op about 6 weeks, a little over 6 weeks from lower body lift revision, liposuction, and lipo augmentation of the buttocks. So we would just like you to share your experience with us.
I knew Dr. Agha was the doctor for me when I saw him working on another patient. And it was a video where a woman had unfortunately had some very severe burns to her abdomen. And I could tell that Dr. Agha felt like genuine, sincere empathy for her. He didn't need her for anything. He just genuinely wanted to help her. Yeah. And having previous experience with surgeons who didn't treat me well, they treated me more as like a commodity or like a test subject. Mm-hmm. And so I knew I would be safe coming in. And when I went into the OR, like, because you come here if you're from out of state and it's like very quick, I'm going to be honest with anyone watching, you come into the OR and I had no fear because I knew I was going to be okay. And I know I'm going to be okay. Yeah, totally no fear. And then after, you know, like obviously the healing process is really hard, but you have so much external support around you. We've never had this kind of support. Like my mom was always left to take care of me and she was just guessing. Yeah. There was no one to talk to, no one to ask for help. Like, what do I do here? How do I treat this? Or if a complication pops up, you know, you never know. And
so a lot of education.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps.
I had so much support and I did have complications that, you know, arose because I am a revision patient. And they were spotted quickly and taken care of like immediately. Like the staff is so caring, but they're also masters of their craft. Like I feel completely comfortable here. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not worried about anything. I know if I do my part and I heal well and I listen and I follow the instructions, everything will be fine.
Yes.
I think as a mom who's seen her child just, you know, kind of really go through it, I think this actually helped her a lot because she had a lot of apprehension coming here initially because of bad experiences before. Yeah. But then she got here and, you know, like she had a completely different experience and now she's very comfortable here. Good. So that was really great.
That's our goal. Yeah. Because it isn't easy. And if you take people and you guide them in the right direction and you're confident and you're caring, that's just natural. You know, to have a good outcome. Yeah. And especially you listened is the primary thing. Yes. You listened to every single instruction. So
listen to Dr. Agha. Listen to the nurses. It's uncomfortable, but it's temporary. Wait out the pain. Yep. Understand what you're signing up for. Whatever you go through, you're going to experience some form of pain.
Yes, definitely.
But just keep your eye on the prize and be patient.
Yeah.
I think patience is really key because you have to be willing to sit still and let your body heal. You have to have a plan of how do I keep my mind busy? How do I keep myself still? How do I not overdo it when I start feeling better?
Yeah.
I think that was probably the most important thing for me.
Yeah. And you have a good support system.
Yeah.
Your mom has been great.
I was fine.
Yes, I did. But we had so much support that helped me relax and just be able to sort of support her, get the nurses what they needed because we did have the round-the-clock care.
Yes.
Which you all recommended, which was
very important.
I think that's the second most important thing you do once you've chosen a doctor.
Yes.
Is figure out who's going to take care of you or your loved one and get more care than you think you need because we ended up extending and then we actually kept it just due to the little things, the little ups and downs the entire time we've been here.
Yeah.
And I don't regret any of that.
Good.
Best thing
Happy to hear.
Yeah.
Good.
And luxury care is phenomenal. I don't believe it's possible to have a bad experience with any of the nurses. They're just wonderful people.
Good.
And they're very trained and know what to look for. Like if you have a problem, they will spot that immediately.
Yep.
They're there to support you. If you need a hug, like they're there.
We like hugs.
We do. And they're in constant communication with y'all. So we felt a protective bubble around both of us because she was protected so I could just relax and not worry and just...
And then in turn, you not worrying
it helps her. Yes.
Healing. It's happy healing.
It becomes a...
And she was so terrified before. Like, I'm not going to name names about my previous experience, but it had been so bad, I'd also had like a stroke. And like here, the experience is so different. I feel like before we were just chucked out in the ocean. It was like, good luck.
Yeah.
And then here you guys gave us a yacht and you were like, you know, you're going to be fine.
Yep. So in turn, you feel healthier leaving.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes. The only sad part is saying goodbye to everybody.
Yes, I know. I know. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
You can cry later.
You'll be a visitor again.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank
Sincerely.
you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.